23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Harrington. Here's what's making headlines around Kern County. The Bakersfield City Council will consider Heart Hospital's appeal of turning the Rosedale Inn into temporary housing. Officials with the Bakersfield-Kern Regional Homeless Collaborative say this statewide program is to help those experiencing homelessness and those at high risk of contracting COVID-19. This comes after the organization learned 2 homeless people died from coronavirus back in July. But the Bakersfield Heart Hospital is against the idea, saying the inn is located just a quarter-mile from the hospital. The executive director of the Homeless Collaborative said the organization has tried to find a location with as few neighbors as possible and with, quote, good neighbor policies. Another local hospital has officially joined the Adventist Health Network. Today, the new Adventist Health Delano Hospital, formerly known as the Delano Regional Community Medical Center, was unveiled. The ceremony featured the debut of the hospital's new sign. The Delano Hospital makes for the 3rd Adventist location in Kern County, along with Bakersfield and Tehachapi. Adventist Health Delano is located at 1401 Garces Highway. Later this month, the City Council will hear about the ongoing process to legalize hen ownership within city limits. A local group is trying to get an ordinance passed that would allow residents to keep hens in their yards. The city's Legislative and Litigation Committee discussed a proposed ordinance Tuesday. During that meeting, some citizens expressed concerns about the noise, others about possible diseases associated with the hens. The ordinance will be brought back for further discussion by the city on September 23rd.
We had some very strong winds early in the day today. Saw some wind gusts as high as 30 miles per hour in Bakersfield. We were expecting those winds coming off the desert. They briefly increased our temperatures, but the big thing they did was clear out some of the haze. Now, you still got some high-level haze in the background. You can definitely see that on the roof cam, but the visibility much better than yesterday at 10 miles. Of course, the temperature has gone up compared to the actual forecast. 96 is our current temperature in Bakersfield. Winds for tomorrow, though, kind of back to normal out of the north to northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour with some gusts as high as about 15. And we're looking at temperatures that are going to be in the mid-90s for most of us tomorrow, mainly 80s in the mountains and 80s and 90s for our desert communities. 7-day forecast, temperatures holding pretty steady with those hazy conditions. Potential for a little bit of a cool down Tuesday into Wednesday. We'll keep a close eye on that as we get a little bit closer to next week. And the same idea through the mountains. Lots of haze in the sky through at least Monday and some slight changes as we head into next week.
That's your latest news and weather update. For the latest news anytime, be sure to log on to our website, turnto23.com.